everyone, I welcome all of you on Gate Chemical Planet. I would like to thank all the students who subscribed my channel. And please join me on Telegram apps also. In my last lecture, I have covered the tutorial based on unit conversion. If you have not seen that video, go to the link given in the description box and watch the video. Okay, so now we will cover mole concept. So do you have any idea about mole? No? So students, mole is the unit of amount of substance. Amount of substance that contain 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 entities. If I say 1 dozen banana, then 1 dozen banana means 12 bananas. Okay, and similarly 1 mole equals to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 entities. If I say 1 mole pencil, then what is the meaning of 1 mole pencil? 1 mole pencil means 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 pencils. Also, 1 mole carbon atom equals to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 carbon atom. And 1 mole oxygen atom equals to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 oxygen atoms. 1 mole oxygen molecule equals to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 oxygen molecules. Also, oxygen molecules has 2 oxygen atoms. So, we can write for 1 mole oxygen molecules 2 moles oxygen atom. Similarly, 1 mole calcium carbonate molecule equals to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 calcium carbonate molecules. We will discuss more about calcium carbonate molecule. Okay. 1 mole calcium carbonate means 1 mole of calcium atom, 1 mole of carbon atom, and it has 3 mole of oxygen atoms. Or we can say 1 mole calcium carbonate equals to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 calcium atom, or 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 carbon atom, or 3 into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 oxygen atoms. Similarly, we see here 1 mole water is equal to 1 mole hydrogen and half mole of oxygen. So, I think the mole concept is clear to all the students. If it is not clear, then comment in the comment box. I will try to solve out your queries. So, now we will discuss the atomic mass. Atomic mass is the mass of one atom. It is not absolute mass. Atomic mass is always relative mass, and it is taken in atmospheric mass unit. Atomic mass unit is equal to mass of 1 mole in grams. So now we will discuss more about atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit is also written as capital U. U equals to 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. For example, for oxygen atom, we can write 16 atomic mass unit. Okay, 1 mole oxygen atom equals to 16 gram also. And similarly, the atomic mass for carbon is 12 AMU, sulfur it is 32 AMU, and hydrogen it is 1 AMU, and for nitrogen it is 14 AMU. Similarly, we can say 1 mole carbon atom equals to 12 grams. Okay, so now we will cover the molecular mass. What do you mean by the molecular mass? Molecular mass is the mass of one molecule. Okay, so molecular mass of oxygen is 32 AMU or capital U. Similarly, the molecular mass of calcium carbonate molecule is equals to 100 AMU. Okay, and the molecular mass of water is 18 AMU. So the molecular mass is the mass of one molecule. Okay, so now we will discuss the molar mass. What do you mean by the molar mass? Mass of 1 mole of substance. For example, the molar mass of calcium carbonate equals to mass of 1 mole of calcium carbonate molecule. So the molar mass of calcium carbonate equals to 100 kilograms per kilogram mole, or we can say 100 gram per gram mole, or it is also equals to 100 AMU. Student, this is very important in material and energy balance calculations, and always write the molar mass with units. If you are taking in grams, then write gram per gram mole, and if the mass is in kilograms, then write down the molar mass in kilograms per kilogram mole. Okay, so now we will discuss what do you mean by the number of moles of substance. The number of moles of substance is represented by small n. So number of moles of n equals to given mass of substance divided by the molar mass, and it is equals to small m divided by capital M. Gram moles equals to the given mass in grams divided by the molar mass in gram per gram of mole. Similarly, we can find out the kilogram moles or kilomoles. It is equal to given mass in kilograms divided by the molar mass in kilogram per kilogram mole. Okay, so it is important here to write down everything with proper units, so that there will be no chances of confusion and any mistake in calculations. So student, now we will discuss gram atoms or kilogram atoms. Gram atoms of an element equals to weight in grams divided by the atomic weight, and gram atoms equals to weight in gram divided by atomic weight. So now we will discuss kilogram atoms of element. It is equals to weight in kilograms divided by the atomic weight, or kilo atom of an element equals to the weight in kilograms divided by the atomic weight. Okay, so learn all these formulas. These are very important in calculations in later on material and energy balance calculations. So here we will do some calculations, some numericals. So the question is, calculate the kilograms of sodium of which the amount is specified as 3 kilo atom. So in this question, 3 kilo atoms of sodium are given. Okay, so now we have to calculate kilograms of sodium. So kilo atom of sodium is equals to the weight of sodium in kilograms, or we can write kilogram of sodium divided by the atomic weight of sodium, or kilogram of sodium equals to kilo atom of sodium into the atomic weight of sodium. Okay, so it will be equals to 3 into 23 equals to 69. So we can say that 3 kilo atom of sodium has 69 kilograms of sodium. Now move on the next question. So now we will, okay. So gram moles of oxygen is equals to given mass of oxygen divided by the molar mass of oxygen, and the given mass of oxygen is in grams. It is given already 500 grams. So we have to calculate the moles of oxygen. So gram moles of oxygen equals to 500 grams divided by the molar mass of oxygen. and the molar mass of oxygen is 32 gram per gram mole. So now the answer is 15.625 gram mole. So here if we are writing everything in with units, then we are getting answer with unit. Okay, and it is very proper way of doing the calculations, and it helps in moles calculation, helps in the solving the calculation of material and energy balance calculations also. Okay, so now we will come on question number 2. Convert 499 grams of copper sulfate 5H2O into moles. Okay, so moles of CuSO4 5H2O in grams equals to the mass of CuSO4 5H2O in grams divided by the molar mass of CuSO4 5H2O, which is in gram per gram mole. So here gram is also given, the mass of the crystal is also given in grams, and we know the molar mass of CuSO4 5H2O. The molar mass is 249.5 gram per gram mole. So we will get the answer 2 gram mole. So now we have converted into 2 gram mole. This is the final answer. So these are very small questions, but very much beneficial in later on calculations. So now come on next topic. Next is the question number 3rd. Convert 88 kilograms of carbon dioxide into its amount in molar units. So here kilomoles of carbon dioxide is equal to given mass of carbon dioxide in kilograms divided by the molar mass of carbon dioxide in kilograms per kilomole. Okay, so it is already given that 88 kilogram of carbon dioxide. Okay, and molar mass of carbon dioxide is 44 kilograms per kilomole. Okay, so in this question kilomole of carbon dioxide we have to find. So everything is given, the mass is given and molar mass is also known. So 88 kilograms divided by 44 kilograms per kilomole equals to the 2 kilomole. So the final answer is 2 kilomole. So we can say 88 kilograms of carbon dioxide is equal to 2 kilomole of carbon dioxide. So now we will come on question number 4th. Find the moles of K2CO3 that will contain 117 kilograms of potassium. Okay, so kiloatom of K equals to kilograms of K divided by the atomic weight of K. Okay, so it is given, the kilograms of K is already given, it is given 117 kilograms, and atomic weight is also given, it is 39. So now the answer is 3 kiloatoms. So 1 mole of K2CO3 equals to 2 atoms of K. In 1 mole of, it is important to note down here, 1 mole of K2CO3 contain 2 atoms of K, or we can say 1 mole K2CO3 equivalent to 2 atoms of K. We can also say that 2 kiloatoms of K equals to 1 mole of K2CO3. Then 3 kiloatoms of K equals to half into 3. So we will get the answer 1.5 kilomole of K2CO3. If these questions are not clear or you are not getting, then I will take one lecture more to explain this in detail. Okay, comment me in the comment section. So now we will come on question number 5. How many moles of H2SO4 will contain 64 kilograms of sulfur? So in this question it is asked how many moles of H2SO4 will contain 64 kilograms of sulfur. Okay, So first we will calculate the kilo atoms of sulfur, and kilo atom of sulfur is equal to the weight of sulfur in kilograms divided by the atomic weight of sulfur. And the weight of sulfur in kilogram is already given, it is 64 kilograms, and atomic weight of sulfur is 32. So we will have 2 kilo atoms. Okay, so now it is clear how we have calculated the kilo atoms. It is very simple. Okay, now each mole of H2SO4 is equivalent to 1 atom of sulfur. In 1 mole of H2SO4, how many atom of sulfur? Only 1 atom of sulfur. Or we can say 1 kilo atom of sulfur is equal to 1 kilomole of H2SO4. Then 2 kilo atom of sulfur is equal to 2 kilomole of H2SO4. It is very simple. Okay, so in this question, first we have calculated the kilo atoms of sulfur in a given mass, and the answer is 2 kilo atoms. Then with the help of simple calculation, we have calculated the other things. Okay, so 2 kilomole of H2SO4 is equal to 2 kilo atoms of sulfur. So now we will move on question number 6. Find equivalent mole of Na2SO4 in 644 grams of Na2SO4 10H2O crystal. So here 1 gram of Na2SO4 5H2O is equal to the given mass of the crystal divided by the molar mass of the crystal. Okay, as the mass is given in grams, so the molar mass of the crystal we will take in gram per gram mole. Okay, so here molar is repeating here, molar mass in place of molar it is mass here. Okay, so now we will calculate the gram mole first. So 644 divided by 322. 322 is the molar mass of the Na2SO4 5H2O crystal. Okay, you can calculate the molar mass if you have not remembered the molar mass of the given crystal. It is 322. So now we will have 2 gram mole. So now with the help of simple calculation, we will calculate the asked thing in the question. 1 mole Na2SO4 5H2O is equivalent to 1 mole of Na2SO4. It is clear? Okay, 1 mole of crystal is equals to, given crystal is equivalent to 1 mole of Na2SO4. Then 2 gram mole is equivalent to, this sign is for equivalent. Okay, 2 gram mole equivalent to 2 gram mole Na2SO4. Thus, the equivalent mass of Na2SO4 is equal to 2 gram mole. I think it is clear to all the students. If it is not clear, then comment me in a comment box. I will try to solve out your problems. Okay, and try to make one more video if you guys are not clear. Thank you so much for attending this lecture, and I request all of you to subscribe my channel. If you have not subscribed, then please go to the subscribe button and subscribe my channel. And student, please join me on Telegram apps also. Thank you so much. In later on classes, we will discuss some more topics in detail. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.